Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Frostpunk. I don't know what that... I just clicked on it and I didn't realize I didn't even read it. We should push our... Oh, fantastic. I was gonna say we should push our Steam level to 3 because we are gaining coal even at Steam level 3 and people are unhappy because they're cold at home. So I think we should go ahead and do that. Just finished the large resource depot. We should... These guys are not as important. This one could be useful. Basically, we'll recoup our cost for the research after making 2 automatons. It seems worth it. The outpost depot is interesting because it allows us to send outpost teams to get resources to the city. But right now I think we're doing okay. I'm also kind of thinking we should go back and get these insulation things, at least for healthcare. Hothouse maybe not as much because we only have 1. And it seems to be okay for now. I think I will do the healthcare insulation though. And now let's see what's up. Our guards report that a man is giving an impassioned speech to a small crowd, accusing you of scheming to enslave us all. Our captain is trying to keep you content, obviously, ignorant, maybe not so much, and under control. Perhaps. Remember the new poor law? What the heck is that even? I didn't do that. The workhouses? That's how we live now. We're supposed to work and be quiet, but it's not too late. Let him speak, discontent will rise. He's lying, chase him away? I don't want to let hope fall. Let's let the discontent go up a little bit. I want to keep hope as high as possible to keep the Londoners from gaining sway. And we should be able to do a patrol soon anyway, which will help with both. You are inoperative because it is cold where you are. We did make the large resource depot. Takes 75 steel and 150 wood. Wow! That's way more than I thought. That's okay, though. We have so much food. I wonder if we should even consider tearing this guy down, then. And replacing it with a guard tower. And we should definitely consider... guard tower coverage on this side of town. Because we have a couple houses here that aren't covered. And they also don't have, access to the brawling pits or whatever they're called. I think I should put it here. I should put the next one over here. This is kind of a terrible spot. Because if I put this one here, it'll cover most of these houses, but not all of them. Maybe I should do it like here, here, and then plan on another one back here if need be. I think we should do that. We need to add a street. And then long term... we could add a fighting pit. Oh, we should. I didn't realize it only took wood. And then this fighting pit should be over here to, like, make all these people happy, right? Yeah. That seems good. Good enough. Coal production is out of control, which is a good thing. Which means we can slow down our overtime. We've reached the wrecked vehicle. We are losing coal when we're not overtiming, so we have to balance between the two, I think. Put the workers to work. Improve the hope. Oh, you're cold. Interesting. All right, take the workers out of that one. We'll need to build another steam hub. You're just outside the range. You're inside this range, though, so that's a good thing. Actually, it might be kind of nice to have a steam hub over here, because we could get this other wood thing going again. We've been keeping people out of it while it's been cold. But I think that's actually a good idea. Yeah, we could do it, honestly, like, all the way over there. And then that would cover these hunter hangars, too. We could throw down one more guard station. Honestly, though, I kind of want to keep this space open because it is a large space. You could throw like a hothouse in there. No, you could not. A hothouse is bigger. Oh well. Well, I think we'll keep that space open for now. If it stays open for a really long time and we don't have any good things to put in there, then I could put the guard post in there. We found the wreck of some sort of vehicle. We can salvage some parts from it. Whilst disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we found a hidden cache of supplies. There's a damaged snowcat and a stone ship. Let's go to the stone ship. 8 hours to get there. These guys are coming back. We'll turn them right around and head them to the frozen pond when they get in. They have people in tow, though, so I gotta make sure I have enough housing for them. Like, this is chilly, so we should probably upgrade to houses at the very least. I'm gonna take 10 steel. 1, 2. Where are we at? Oh, we're out of wood. Alas. Yeah, you guys just have people in tow. You disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back into the Frostland. Send them back! Alright, how long is it going to take you to get to this frozen pond here? 2 days! Holy cow. It's going to take forever. Alright, warm-up is coming tomorrow, but then we have a massive down spike. So we're going to want to get our coal boosted as much as we can, and then we're going to definitely want to have all the houses upgraded to the house rather than just the bunkhouse. Healthcare insulation, good news. And then we should... what should come next? Industrial hothouse, probably not what we're looking for. Infirmary is interesting. The difference engine is going to take a lot of research. But it would be nice to get the next level of efficiency, and getting all the way to the next generator range would be nice. But honestly, the way our steam hubs have been running, it seems like that's pretty good. But yeah, getting steam hub efficiency and generator efficiency would be pretty nice. Could do efficient gathering. We don't quite have the wood for it. Honestly, Outpost Depot might be the way we want to go. Let's move our automaton from there to here. Yeah, there's about a 200 coal difference between what we're out here utilizing and generating on a daily basis. I think we'll drop down these guys, turn off their their heaters. I was just checking to make sure we didn't have any like steam hubs that didn't really make sense where they were. Oh, the cold thumpers are cold. That's kind of interesting. A lot of people that are sick, though, so that is something to keep in mind. But that should kind of get back under control when we jump back up in temperature here shortly. Now we can employ these guys, because they're within the steam hub range. And I think I can upgrade these last 2 to bunkhouses. I sure can. Fantastic. And we don't have any homeless people, so that's a good thing. Technology tree. We have a new law. What would we like to do? Prison is interesting. What is this? The Pledge of Loyalty I'm interested in. Permanent Hope bonus. The Agitator. Oh, that's right. Let's build the Agitator. I want to have the ability to boost our efficiency even more. 10 wood, 10 steel. We'll hold off on building those for a little bit. We have 3 days to do it. I would like to build up the wood to be able to get our research going again. Now everybody will hear how important our work is. We're already sweating blood. Yelling at us won't help. That's what you think. Alright, they've reached the stone ship. A distinct spot in the wasteland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Nothing of value. Rats. Well, come on back to the damaged snowcat, and then you can make your way back to the city, I think. They have a lot of stuff. 189 stone, 441 wood. So I think that would be worthwhile to bring those resources back so we can put those to work. Excuse me. What happened to you? We have 14 hours of coal left? Did our consumption change that drastically? It's kind of weird. These guys should still be functioning like at full capacity. Maybe we should put you guys back on overdrive. 294, 88. Oh, are you guys like actually outstripping the coal thumper now? Can't tell how much they're gathering because it doesn't tell me what the rate at which they're gathering right now while they're closed. Huh. Unless I look at the workers. Nope. Okay, maybe we want to invest in the steam coal thumper. Although right now we could just go for another normal coal thumper. Because it takes 15 wood to build. Problem is there's not a great place to put it. Because anywhere else we put it is going to be out of the gathering capacity. Because I would like to put it here because that's where all of our gathering houses are. But alas, there's not a... I put my resource depots in, like, the worst place. I should have put them, like, up here in the woods. Or maybe even, like, back here. Ah, man. The Londoners are super not... will be abandoned. Another theft! Retrieve the stolen food. How could you do this? 12 hours left? Well, when the coal fires up again, it should... They succeeded! Haha! Give me my food back, you maniacs. Meanwhile, let's make sure we have something being researched. Outpost depot? I think that's a good one to do. Because we're kind of running low on resources again. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do? Banish him. Our people will decide his fate. Discontent will rise. Let him go, but we'll prepare a place for him soon. We'll have 3 days to build a prison. All right, you know what? I have an excuse to build the prison now. Problem is, it is a very close call between the book... When we can sign the book of laws to make the prison and then build the prison, it'll be 13 hours. So we'll definitely want to make sure we have the resources available to build the prison that quickly. People abandoned the Londoners. I think it was like 11 people that time, or not, if not more. So that's grand news. Good to know. All right, you guys are going to be back in 7 hours. That's awesome. It's cold at the sawmill. Let's put 10 people to work here. to get more wood. The resources need to be vastly increased. Yes, it's thawing out. So now we can probably drop our steam level, I assume. Let's check out our temperature overlay. Yeah, everything's hot. Holy cow. What if I drop the steam level even further to 1? It did nothing. Okay, so we're gonna run it. Oh, I guess maybe it might depend on the steam level dropping, right? Let's pay attention to that. Let's fire up these guys in the meantime, though, just to keep people out of the hospital system. No, we want that to be warm. You're also warm. I'm just double checking that our heaters are actually doing something useful. Okay. Let's pay attention, though, to the temperature of things. But the good news is, because we kicked the steam level down a lot, that's gonna it's gonna drastically improve our coal situation. I'm thinking when these guys get back, I would like to build this large resource depot for coal. Because right now, even at max capacity, if we're running full tilt on coal, we're gonna run out in, like, you know, a day in a bit. I realize that we've actually maxed out our care capacity right now. So I'm kind of thinking we jam a care house back in here to be able to treat more people. Alright, how's temperature looking? Looking great, actually. Perfect. And this is a great time to be able to utilize our increased production to upgrade all of our houses. Alright, so research time. Efficient gathering might be worthwhile, but we're kind of outstripping the coal thumper as it is. We don't have the resources to jump to the next technology level, though. So maybe efficient gathering is the way to go, and then we could kind of pivot to the steam coal thumper if need be. The outpost depot is 25 wood and 45 steel, so I think I will build that once we've stacked up a little more steel out here. It'll take us a bit here. Let's swap out the engineers, because I think I'll have to put them to work in the med bay. These guys will be back shortly, so we will have plenty of resources soon. Soon enough. A lot of food. 2 days worth, okay. Coal, food rations, coal. Okay, so we don't have any resource depots other than that. All right, we've reached the snowcat. Oh, I thought you guys were bringing that stuff back to the base. You're not. Large snowcat, steel, supplies inside the wreck. We can put them to good use. Awesome. All right, you guys come back to the base. And then what I think I'll do is I'll start utilizing our outpost team to get to the Icebound Dreadnought to get steel for the community here. Alright, things are going pretty well. Almost time to use our propaganda bulletin. We can build the outpost depot now. Invalid placement location? Oh, it's over here. I didn't realize it had like one specific place it could live. Right next to the old cemetery where one man is interred. Calvin Sharman. He killed himself to spite me. Rude guy. Hold on. A terrible accident. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. Should we cover it up and tell people they went on an urgent expedition? Yes, absolutely. 7 people died. Holy cow, what? Well, that was unlucky. And they're not even working overtime. Well, There goes. I had to be talking crap about about people dying to spite me, because now some people actually did die. Well, that's unfortunate. 56 coal per hour. Yeah, it's wild that they're actually outstripping the coal thumper, because they're only gathering 26.4 per hour, which means you end up with 52-ish, and you're supposed to be making 56 per hour. So how are they keeping ahead of the coal thumper? I'm not sure. Yeah, I have zero idea. It's interesting. The children are fast when it comes to gathering coal, I guess. That's impressive. Good job, children. All right, we haven't built the outpost depot yet. When we do, though, things will be great. Okay, so I think I will knock it back up to level 2. Partly because we're still gaining coal even at level 2. And secondarily, we want it to heat up to this level so everything is comfortable. So we have 0 opportunity for people to get sick. At least in most places. Yeah, that's wild. I don't know how they're outstripping the coal pile. This just seems like an incorrect mathematical assumption then. Because this technically should be making just a little more coal than they can gather. Which I'm fine with them gathering coal faster. Alright, they finished efficient gathering. That is good. We would like to get to the difference engine. But we don't have the resources for it right now. Is there something I can research in the meantime that's still useful? I mean, maybe it's the steam wall drill. Like, eventually we're gonna run out of wood, but it's not for a while. Like, you still have 1390 to collect, and you have 800. So, it just doesn't seem worthwhile right now. And I'd rather not waste time and resources just, like, messing around. Maybe the steam coal thumper is the way we go, because like it is still a pretty important part of our coal production, and when things get colder, it's going to be fairly important that we have the stuff necessary to do that. But I think I should hold on to my resources in the meantime for the next level of technology. We've been kind of skirting around the edge of the tech. Ooh, new team. I would like to send you guys to the steel land. Can I send a second team, or can you only have one team at a time? Not enough steel. And our current limit is 1. So I assume maybe there's a research that allows you to research a new, like more outpost teams, perhaps. I'm impressed we've been getting away with just 2 scout teams. Like, they're doing a bang-up job. And we should lower the overtime for the coal mines. Well, never mind. How about one of you is on overtime? They're like, ah, crap. Yeah, there we go. Although we definitely want to build up the coal reserves. But not to max out. I don't know. Another theft. Guards, catch them. I'm working on the prison. They failed. No, my food. Ooh, now people are getting better at a ridiculous rate. Somebody died now? One of our guardsmen was beaten to death. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. Obviously, yeah, don't kill him. They killed him for just doing his job. We should show no mercy. But you don't kill the random You don't kill the random guy. I would love to throw him in prison, but I don't have the option yet. I gotta wait a day and 10 hours. Just chill. You're making me ready to be like, all right, you FOs. You got 5 days and 20 hours to convince the remaining 33 people to join us. Hope did fall a little bit. We've overloaded our raw food storage. These guys will be back soon, which is good. This will be done in 2 hours. We need how much more steel to get to the next level of technology? It'll be close. These guys are going to be back in like 2 hours. All right, I'm gonna make an executive decision to hold off on jumping to the next level of technology until these guys hop in. It's going to be 2 hours basically of wasted time for the research team, but I think that'll be more useful than me just kind of messing around researching stuff I don't necessarily need. Although I did want to do this eventually. I think the difference engine is going to be more important, especially getting the research on the coal efficiency. Yeah, I'm well aware, you guys. It's going to take us 11 hours to research that anyway. All right, they'll be here right about now. Alright, pause. Got a lot of stuff to sort out all of a sudden. Alright, difference engine, go. We should upgrade some of our houses. Let's do the outside in again. Oh right, we need to build agitators, so we should do that right now too. To improve our workforce capacity. We'll put it by the steel. We'll definitely put it by the coal production here. Maybe even 2. Because we can't, it doesn't look like we can get away with like covering the whole industrial area. And then, I mean, out by the wood might be kind of useful. But let's just build the 3 and then leave it at that for now. And then we wanted a large resource depot as well. Ah, it's its own thing. Holy cow, this building is huge. Does it need to be heated? I'm not actually sure. Why don't we throw it over here? If it needs to be heated, fine. If not, whatever. Yeah, for a chosen resource. So it'll be interesting to see how much of a chosen resource that does. Guards have reported this woman for attacking that. Why are you attacking each other, you psychos? I would have come by myself. These swine have been pestering me day in and day out, and I'm sick of it. They need to check in if everything's in order, but it's an excuse for them to make advances. Yeah, guards, don't be creepy. Yeah, hope will rise slightly. You're not allowed to creep on people just because you're a guard. We've hit the max wood. So we should definitely be using our wood. Don't you take that the dirty way. You goobers. I know what you were thinking. There we go, agitator. Hope rises. Our hope is through the roof. Almost. How much do you increase the efficiency? I have no idea. By some. You guys are waiting? Oh, build an outpost. Interesting. Didn't realize you had to build an outpost. All right, I'm gonna send these guys out this way, just on the off chance that these guys find something useful out here. Otherwise, we might have explored, like, the whole dang wasteland, which is kind of neat. I don't know if I've ever done that in a playthrough. We were very efficient. All right, now we definitely need to reduce the work hours for the steam coal mine, because we've maxed out on coal. We have a day and a bit to build all of the houses. So let's make sure we're efficiently using our time to upgrade everything. Yeah, these guys are like, we don't have to work because we are full on coal. Oh, not anymore though. 5,000. Now you bozos get to work. Alright, we have 20 hours before the prison gambit has to commence. The difference engine has been researched. Fantastic news. Alright, so let's take a look. These two, very important. Improved heaters is an interesting idea. But probably don't need it necessarily right now. Automaton integration would be nice to make them better. We don't really need the additional scouts. Faster outpost teams could be useful. More insulation would be nice. Rationalization makes the coal mines more efficient. Range extension on our sawmill. Don't really need the advanced steamworks. But it would allow us to extract even more ore. Might be useful. House redesign. Oh man, I wish I had paid attention to that. Everything will cost 10 wood and 10 steel less. Honestly, this seems really useful right now because if we'll put our house construction on pause until they finish the research, but if we just build 5 houses, we've already recouped the cost that would have been incurred. So we'll put our house project on pause. We'll have 1 day to do the big switch out before the big freeze, but I think it'll be fine. And I'm gonna put you guys back on overtime because I want to try and get as much coal into the large warehouse as we can before we have to push it to the next steam level when the cold come back. But for now, I think we did a good job. If you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Frostpunk or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!